Hey guys, Davin Lim, dermatologist. So you go to the gym, you get jacked, you work out and you get an amazing physique. But what's that physique if you have lots of pimples, cysts and acne? Well, in this video, I'll go through what can make acne worse, what supplements can make acne worse, and how we're going to solve this solution. Acne and food, it's a big topic. It's been debated for many years, but in the past few years, there are certain papers, which are standout papers, which confirm the relationship between acne and diet. So let's delve straight into it. So what kind of food groups can make acne worse? So we know that foods which increase or spike up your insulin levels can make acne worse. So these include processed foods, but importantly, sugary foods. So foods with a very low glycemic index, for example, sugars, fructose, all of that sort of group, including refined carbohydrates, can give you that big insulin spike, which is great for muscle growth, but unfortunately, that also stimulates your sebaceous glands or oil glands to produce more oil. This leads to congestion, oily skin, and hence outbreaks. So first thing, carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates, which push up your IGF levels. Secondly, processed food. So generally speaking, anything found in a packet, bar your nuts and seeds and oats and cereals, generally speaking, those are the ones that contain processed foods. So if you can avoid that, and your skin will be better for it, and it's better for your health anyway. The third group, and it's a huge one, is milk. So with this, it's basically due to the casein, which casein also contains whey protein. Whey protein, as you guys know who go to the gym, is a very good protein because it's got a very high bioavailability. The flip side is that if you've got high bioavailability and it's easily absorbed, it also increases your spike of your insulin-like growth factor 1. And as we said before, an increase in IGF factor 1 increases your sebaceous gland activity, leading to more oil production and hence breakouts. So when we talk about milk, the most important culprit is skim milk for two reasons. Firstly, like we discussed, spikes up IGF level 1. Secondly, it's processed as well. So skim milk is worse than full cream milk, right? When it comes to dairy, for example, cheese, the answer is in papers, cheese is fine. The reason being is that you don't have that huge spike in your IGF factor 1 as well. And the same applies to yogurt. Yogurt, on the other hand, contains probiotics. And probiotics is a good natural treatment against C. acnes, which is the bacteria found in acne lesions. So just to summarize, milk's the worst culprit. It's okay with yogurt and it's okay with cheese. So what can you do to substitute that? Well, there's lots of oat milk and now there's almond milk. So certainly that type of milk will not increase your IGF levels as much as what skim milk does, and hence could be a substitute for yourself. Now, when we talk about protein, there are many types of protein. The ones with the highest bioavailability include your whey protein, and then there are different types of protein, including casein protein, which also has whey protein, and then a lower bioavailability includes stuff like plant protein and also soy. So if you're going to the gym, you've got to figure out, is it a compromise? And the answer is probably yes. Because if you're going to the gym and you're getting outbreaks of acne, you might want to decrease your whey protein and find another substitute. So other substitutes, like I mentioned, could be protein from meat. The flip side, however, if you consume a lot of processed meat, remember the hormones that they feed to cows and cattle and pigs for pork, sheep, they can all increase acne, basically due to the increased amount of growth factors. Hence, if you're really cautious and if you want to decrease that risk, you've got to go organic. When that happens, you have a less chance of flaring up acne. The flip side is that organically grown produce costs between 2 to 3 times more compared to the standard stuff. So you've got to make that decision whether taking meat, especially organic meat, is suitable for you. So other proteins that you can try or you can consider include soy protein. Once again, a very low bioavailability, which means probably you've got to supplement that with other forms of protein or consume more because less of it's been absorbed. So consider egg or egg whites because that does not spike up your IGF-1 factor levels. And then certainly plant proteins, which can be found in many supplements. They have a lower bioavailability, but like I said, it does not spike up your sugar levels as much. Guys, so in summary, it's a balance between having a healthy meal, which is high in protein, low in carbohydrates, but most importantly, low in sugary foods or refined foods, which means your spike of your IGF levels are less. Certainly amino acid supplements can work. There are, however, compounding effects on amino acids together with your IGF levels. For example, leucine can actually increase your IGF level 1 and hence may predispose to acne. So guys, at the end of the day, it's a balance between diet, a balance between acne-forming foods, and obviously, at the end of the day, it's about how to treat your acne using simple products, for example, like your salicylic acid washes, your retinol, your niacinamide, and so forth. Guys, I hope you liked that video. I hope that helps you understand nutrition and your skin.